Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Stu, and this is Three Monkeys Park for Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic. Central to this large developing park is a giant triple track racing / dueling steel coaster. Your objective to have at least 1,400 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. So now we're starting to get some more medium sized goals then. 1,400 isn't a huge amount. But, okay, yes. I'd forgotten just how much space this roller coaster or these three coasters take up. So these are the three monkeys then. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. All high stats. Low money, so we can probably put them up to 10 initially. So I remember when I first played this one, I did drastically shorten these rides, probably from maybe connecting from there straight to the station there, getting rid of this lot and freeing up a lot of space for other rides. We're not going to do that this time. We are going to keep it as it is. We might make some changes along the way. So for example, these ones won't have block brakes, but it should be quite simple to add some block brakes. And also, let's have a look. No photo sections, so we can add some photo sections as well. Let's look at the pathing then. Okay, so I am going to rejig the pathing, separate out the queue lines from the exit. I'll probably combine all three exits into one, bring it back maybe to a main path down here. So that's what I'm going to do with those rides. But what am I going to do beforehand? Let's see. We have got free admission. We know that because we've seen that we're charging for the rides. We have got a train. Good selection of gentle rides. There's loads there. Decent selection of coasters. That, only 2 thrill rides, but they're fine. Some water rides and not a great selection of shops. Okay, so initially then, let's put our research into shops. So I've already said what I'm going to do with the coasters. I'm also going to rejig the pathing as well, make it a bit simpler. There's a few sort of dead end or bits that guests can get lost or stuck in around here. I'm probably going to get rid of those as well at some point. Put kiosks, toilets on corners and major junctions, that sort of thing. And then at some point we're going to pad out the park with lesser rides. So we've already got 3 standout attractions. So if you were to go to a park and they had 3 coasters like this, you wouldn't expect every single new ride for them to add to be better than or equivalent to these. You'd kind of expect them to be lesser, like pad out with flat rides and things. So that will be something that we do. So yeah, let's just crack on and do it. July year 1, 445 guests in the park. So we're charging £10 a go for the rides. Let's turn underground view on so you can see the paths. Already that first one is filling up, so maybe we need to have that a little bit longer. It's fine for now. I'm not going to change it, but something to consider for future. So we've got the 3 exits combined into one, bringing back onto the main path via some balloon stalls, get some extra merch sales as well. We got some shops and stalls just down there. And let's have a look at the pathing then. So I've simplified some of this. There you go. We got some no entry signs there. We'll be getting rid of those sections there. We got another kiosk and toilets just around there. Path bringing you back to the start. Yeah, pretty cool. So I'm thinking then, why don't we start filling out the park with, as I said, the lesser rides? So we've got the bosses, the final bosses. So now we need to start filling out the park with the fetch quests and the mini bosses and that sort of thing. October year 1, 650 guests in the park. It's raining, so we're going to benefit from all that sweet umbrella cash. This is why I like to have kiosks on all the major corners and things, so that guests, no matter where they are in the park, they're never that far away from a shop that sells umbrellas. So moving around there, we've got a Ferris wheel, a maze, and a haunted house. We're starting to fill up the park with the lesser rides. We are going to have to make more space. We've got space around the outside, but we don't want to box ourselves in, and the space on the inside of the paths is a bit awkward to get to. So we are going to add some path loops to create some extra space and, as I said, not box ourselves in. So yeah, I think that's the plan then. I'm just going to carry on doing that and see how we get off. October, year 2, we got 1,000 guests in the park. We got the green arrow, so that's going up. Quick reminder, we need 1,400 guests. So we should be fine. We've got another year. So what have we done then? We've added a boat ride and a log flume. Originally, the log flume came out straight, just over here. But then I figured, let's add a boat ride. So I sort of bent it round and had it coming back up. So it's pretty cool. So it starts up here, drops down, photo section, then the rest of the bit. Then you've got the exit station just there, and then there's quite a lot of track underground just to increase the number of boats and also to make sure that there's always an empty boat waiting at the top, just to make throughput a lot better. So at the moment then, a lot of the guests were complaining about running out of cash. So what I've done then, all the major rides I've put down, or coasters, I've put to £5. This one I've put to £1 because even at £5, there wasn't a lot of guests going on there. Maybe it's because of the way I've done the queue line. I don't know. And then all the other flat rides then I've put down to £1 as well. So we've got a top spin just down there. We've got the path loop just here that I mentioned. Well, there you go. We're researching coasters now, as you can see from unlocking the wild mouse. That'll be handy. We've got a crooked house just there. Moving around, we've got another path loop. So there's that bridge I was talking about going across for the monkeys. So the excitement's been boosted a little bit. And then we got a couple of towers just here. So we've got up monkey, and then we got drop monkey, and then we've got, that should be, I don't know, lookout monkey or something. Maybe we'll change it. Maybe we won't. I don't know. And then we've got wild monkey just down here. Decent stats on that. Yeah, nice interactions with the existing coasters. So we're doing all right. For the following year, basically just going to do more of the same, just adding rides where we can. I think if we've got enough time, we've got space for a coaster just up here, and maybe one along the back. Not sure yet. Let's see what we've got. We've got, wooden coasters. They're always popular. And probably, so the next one then, next best one is probably either a junior coaster or mine train coaster. Yeah, so I think that's the plan. Let's just crack on and do it then. October year 3, we've got 1,500 guests in the park. We needed 1,400, so we've got more than enough. We've got a nice little buffer as well, just in case anything goes wrong. So we've decorated the entrance path in there. I still really don't like this as well, although I do like that little crossover point there. That's pretty cool. That's the only good thing about these roller coasters taking up all this space down here. So we've seen these. We've got carousel and a spiral slide just down there. Moving around. Circus just over here. And then we've got a mine train coaster just here. Simple design, takes you up, drops you down, around, back through a photo section and back to the start. We've got block breaks there as well, keeping it moving nicely. Check out the stats. Crazy Monkey, decent enough. And then we've got 3D Cinema just down there. And oh, what's this? Wooden coaster just over here called Great Ape. Decent stats on that. So again, takes you up, drops you down, and then a few ups and downs and twists and turns and all kinds of stuff around the terrain, and then back to the start. Balloon stalls, hat stalls, just down there. Anything else? No. What were we doing? 24th. Oh, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I've started this. Oh, hang on. What's that? Huh. A weird, out of place fence that somehow got placed in error. Yeah, so I'm still undecided as to this one. I think I probably would have preferred to shorten the coasters again, but I've already done that. So I mean, we gotta try and do things slightly different. Oh, hang on, there's that cross. Oh, only two of them. Yeah, that does remind me that these have been breaking down a lot. Not now, but at some point they must have. But yeah, they have been breaking down a lot, which is a little annoying. So just in case you haven't seen already, this is how I've got the exits for the ride. So the orange one exits here. You got the little guy with the green face. Let's turn off land surface. Turn off vertical land. There you go. Exits down to this. We've got no entry sign there. And then we've got, what is it? Yellow then exits this way. Where have we gone? Where have we gone? There you go. Exits this way. Joins on there. Brings you back around. And then we've got red then exiting just there and then exiting onto the main path. Just have to be careful when you do that because you're going to have a lot of guests joining the main path at the same time. And we've done it. Stew! Monkey sauce. Monkey tennis. I don't know. Yeah, okay. And we won an award. Cool. Which reminds me, next park up is Factory something. And we're going to be doing, we're going all out on awards on that one, definitely. Yeah, so that was all right. Yeah, I think keeping the coasters the way they were worked out well because you've already got three standout rides. Let's look at them. Three standout rides in the park. So yeah, okay. So I did have them shut initially whilst I did the coasters, whilst I did the paths. But after that, then that only took me maybe the first month to do. After that, then you've got three standout rides in your park to bring guests in, and all you really need after that is, as I said, lesser rides. You've got plenty of gentle rides to fill up. So yeah, as long as you don't block yourself in, it shouldn't be that difficult. So the outro is going to be a bit weird on this because of the way that the coasters are. I don't like the fact that they come up. You've got two chain lifts, but with a bend in the middle. That's a bit weird, but yeah. Other than that, everything was fine. It worked out well. As I said, we got that factory one next. We're going to have a blast with that one. Yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.